This is the Canary Guide to your weekend, August 2nd to 4th, 2019. Brought to you by the 19th Hole Melineras, the Print Shop, Puerto Rico Language Center, and Blue Explorers Dive Centers, Gran Canaria. I'm Eddie Timon, and August is here on Gran Canaria. It's gonna get hot and changes in the air. We've got some amazing things ahead this weekend, including the tuna fair in Arguineguín. We have La Rama up in Agayete, and a whole host of fiestas and farmers markets for you to go and see all around the island. The weather predictions for this first weekend in August are pretty much as we're going to expect throughout the whole of August. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. 30 degrees in the shade down on the south of the island. Probably more like 25, 26 degrees in the shade up on the north, where they'll experience a lot more cloud cover until they get the Las Palmas summer, which doesn't hit us until September. For now, August is the time when most Spaniards take their largest holiday of the year. We'll get a lot more domestic tourists coming from mainland, and also a lot of other businesses who aren't involved in tourism will be closing for a few weeks to get themselves out of the heat. All this weekend in Arguineguín, we have the third edition of what has become a very popular event. The Tuna Fair, or the Feria del Atún y del Mar, is occurring from Friday evening, when there'll be a free barbecue for everyone to come down and taste just some of the amazing locally caught fish that come through our port here in Arguineguín. On Saturday and Sunday, starting from around 11 in the morning in the Plaza Pérez Galdós, in the main square near the church in Arguineguín, there will be a range of gastronomic stalls and other events for all the family to go and see. Get yourself down to Arguineguín this weekend if you'd like to taste some of the amazing fish that we catch here locally just off the coast of Gran Canaria. If you need printing, there's only one place you need to get to, and that is the print shop nearest to the police station in Playa del Inglés on the GC 500 at the Euro Centre. Mark Sagorni is a master printer with more than 20 years of experience here on Gran Canaria, whether it's business cards, A4 booklets, large-scale vinyl prints, large format printing, hats, t-shirts, you name it. He's got it all for you there. Get yourself down to the Euro Centre, to the print shop, if you'd like to find out more. Up in Las Palmas for the last month, we have been celebrating the 23rd Theatre, Music and Dance Festival, a range of amazing world-class performances free for the public to see in some of the most historic and beautiful squares of the capital. This Friday night, the entire festival comes to a close with an amazing performance in the Plaza de Santa Ana, just in front of the main cathedral in the old Corta Vegueta. These events are always popular, so if you'd like to go and attend and see something outstanding, then you'll need to get yourself up there a little bit early. The performance starts at 10, but we recommend being there before 9 o'clock if you'd like to get a seat. Never mind, however, if you don't get a seat, the square is a big one. There's lots of space for everyone, and they've made sure that as many people as possible can go and see this outstanding performance. Get yourself up to the Plaza de Santa Ana this Friday night before 10 o'clock and make sure that you get the last remnants of this wonderful festival. Just 15 minutes outside of the capital is the lovely little town of San Lorenzo, who are celebrating their main fiesta this weekend. From Friday night through Saturday and into Sunday, they will be celebrating in grand style with plenty of live music and, of course, rum drinkers in the streets. And, of course, don't forget, on Sunday, they will be having their normal Sunday farmers market, so maybe a great time for you to get yourself up to San Lorenzo and enjoy some real culture from the locals. The 19th hole is one of the best established names here on Gran Canaria. More than 16 years offering some of the very best in large screen sports, live music, great food, and a wonderful atmosphere. If you're looking for a touch of nightlife and a little bit of quality, get yourself down to the 19th hole. A little further south in Vecindario, we have one of the main farmers markets on the island occurring this Saturday. The Mercado Agrícola y Ganadero occurs in Vecindario and also every second Saturday up in Arucas. Get yourself down to the main sports pavilion, beside which you'll find La Carpa, which is a large covered market area where you'll get all sorts of farmers selling produce direct to the public, including plenty of organic producers who are going to be able to give you some real treats for you to try. Up in the hills overlooking Maspalomas is the beautiful, picturesque little village of Fataga. Just above Fataga, you will find the rural hotel Molina de Agua. They had a devastating fire back in April, and so they've been raising funds to try and get themselves back up on their feet. This Saturday, they've got a charity pool party, which will be free for everyone to attend. If you'd like to see some beautiful mountain terrain and do something really worthwhile, get yourself up above Fataga this Saturday and celebrate the revival of one of the most beloved hotels on the island. Discover a whole new world underwater with Blue Explorers Dive Center's Gran Canaria. From novice to advanced diving, they can show you the very best dive sites here on the island, wrecks, reefs, and exciting cave dives. Everything daily happening down in Puerto de Mogan. Get yourself along to blue-explorers.com for more information. Further up in the mountains, one of the oldest towns on the island, Santa Brígida, are celebrating their main patronal feasts. Coming to a head this weekend, they'll be partying in the streets, live music, and plenty of things to do and see for all the family. Lots of late night parties too. Get yourself up to Santa Brígida this weekend for some fun and frolic. The main Lurama festival is happening up on the northwest coast of Gran Canaria this weekend. Lurama itself literally translates as the branch, and the festival is centered around one of the oldest traditional native practices in the summer months on Gran Canaria, where they would bring tree branches down from the forests to the ocean and slap the water in an effort to pray for rain for the coming winter. Lurama is probably the second largest major fiesta here on the island. This weekend, get yourself down there. You'll find thousands of people running through the streets with tree branches, large brass bands, and loads of music and party for you to go and enjoy. Agaete is also a beautiful little town as well. Celebrating La Señora de las Nieves, Our Lady of the Snows, this major fiesta starts with a procession up the main hill of the town, where traditionally the fishermen and sailors used to live. They then continue through the town with a large procession, all celebrating a mixture of cultures, the pre-Hispanic prayer for rain and the post-Hispanic Christian celebration of Our Lady of the Snows. It's well worth going to see. There's lots and lots to catch your eye. It's a beautiful little event in a wonderful little town. Get yourself up to Agaete this weekend. Are you a Spanish speaker trying to learn English, or an English speaker trying to learn Spanish? Get yourself along to the Puerto Rico Language Center to improve your skills. Diego Mesa is well known on the south of the island here. He is completely bilingual, and he will tailor-make a course for you to help improve your language skills. The PuertoRicoLC.com is his website. Check out Puerto Rico Language Center for more information. On the north of the island, not far from Agaete, we also have a celebration of all things tradition. Traditional music, traditional dancing, traditional clothes. The 26th Traditional Folkloric Festival of Gran Canaria occurs in Santa Maria de Guia all this weekend. If you'd like to get yourself plugged into some of the older traditions here on the island and see some really beautiful traditional music and dancing, Santa Maria de Guia is the place to be. Not far south of the capital, the historic town of Telde are also celebrating Our Lady of the Snows, so there'll be a range of different events occurring there as well if you'd like to pop in. Probably not quite as big as Agaete, but still worth going to see. Lots of celebration. Who in Gran Canaria doesn't like to party? And just as a final word this week as well, I just want to give a quick mention to my friend Asa Ashton, who sadly passed away on Saturday night. He was a great talent here on Gran Canaria. He's going to be very sadly missed by a large swathe of the population here on the south of the island. He was a beautiful man. If you didn't get to meet him, we highly recommend you go and see one of his performances that we managed to capture back in 2015 on Pride. It's on our video playlist here. Go and take a look. Thanks very much, Asa. You gave us all a great time. High four for Asa. This has been the Canary Guide to your weekend on Gran Canaria, in association with thecanarynews.com, thecanary.tv, 45 videos, the 19th Hole Melaneris, the Print Shop, Puerto Rico Language Center, and Blue Explorers Dive Centers, Gran Canaria. As ever, we can't possibly cover all of the amazing events and exciting performances that are going to occur across the island in just one weekend, but you can get yourself along to thecanaryguide.com for more information for timings and directions to the different places we've mentioned this week, and plenty more besides. We've had a great time filming this series here over the last 22 weeks. We've been doing it all in the 19th hole in the little pop-up bar they've had in Puerto Rico over the last few months. They're headed back to Melaneris, and we're thinking about going outside for more editions of this series. We hope to see more of you as well. Remember to take care of yourselves. Make sure you get some sunscreen on if you're out in the sunshine. And although life is long, it's fast. So make sure you live life for today. We'll look forward to seeing you next week.